My name's Kristen.
My name is Seth.
I'm Alexa.
And we are...
Oh no.
Non-confrontational!
Look, you might have noticed. It was prior to this, too. But now there's
Three of us. I
Yes.
bullied my way in.
Here we
Plus
are.
one. We got pregnant. That's why it's been 9 months.
Yeah, we had a
Because
baby.
I'm the baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Now
Mom
you're gonna have
has
to
milkers.
the whole time you need to talk like that.
You have to.
It's giving
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Stitch
No.
more than baby.
But we'll let the baby explain why we chose non-confrontational.
We chose non-confrontational because one of us is confrontational and the other two are non-confrontational. So we thought that'd be a fun little mix. Plus, we're going to be confronting things on this podcast. Or not
Right.
confronting them,
Right.
some would say. Some
Right.
would say.
So does everyone want to take a minute and guess who's confrontational and who's not?
Actively pulling Dr. out of his
Yeah,
mouth.
I did put some in my mouth, so
It's truly a biohazard, this house.
Yeah.
So
Every
we'll wait
10
for
seconds,
the-
it's like,
something.
It's just true.
She's used to those noises.
wow.
Whoa!
Got 'em.
Wait, I was gonna say you should all guess who's confrontational and who's not. We'll
After
be waiting by our phones. for
70
answers.
seconds of watching this.
Right.
They know immediately.
3, 2, 1. Seth and Kristen are non-confrontational.
There it is.
We know what
you
that
guessed it.
means.
If you got it right, let us know. We'll send you your
Let
prize.
us know down in the comments.
Yeah. We'll send you over your prize.
What's the price?
It's a dildo.
Got it.
Used.
You receive your very own dildo. Yes.
Yeah. And it's going to be in the shape of
Let's all say
Seth's penis.
Oh, we're doing a mold.
it's a mold.
Yeah.
No, the mold's done. We've already done it.
Yeah.
We're gonna
No
turn it
one
into
knew
a
about the
whistle.
mold.
The
He
deep
just.
breath. He goes,
The big inhale.
so nervous.
Anyway,
Yeah.
should we talk about our weekend?
Seth's
Never
penis.
mind.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, we'll
Talked enough
move
about that for the rest
subjects,
of my
I
life.
guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez.
So this weekend, spoiler alert, we are probably like G-list famous, would you say?
Yeah.
You
Jesus
get recognized sometimes. I
Sometimes.
get recognized half the amount of times, and you're on your way.
I get recognized never.
So we're G-list.
So
Yeah.
we're G-list famous, and we got invited. So my friend texted me this weekend, and he goes, Alexa, because he works. I'm just using
I
his
was
full
about to
government
say,
name.
what?
Wait, no,
Should
he
we
did
bleep his
lie.
name?
We're gonna have to bleep his name because he lied about work.
Oh.
We're gonna have to.
Was not associated with this
Yeah.
event at all.
Say his name again.
Okay, so our friend who works at
John.
we'll call him John.
no,
Texted.
can we call him? Like,
How- our friend Butternut Squash. What is this? Grade 8?
right? You dummy.
But we're not supposed to leave the fucking trail.
She said butternut squash.
Remember
Zucchini.
in like grade 8 when you would have a crush on a boy and it was
Yeah.
always like, oh my god, potatoes.
Yeah.
Pineapples walking over.
No.
You never had code names?
You were like, there's
No.
John Smith, who
It
I
is
have
hot.
a crush on.
But if his name's John, then we're calling
Okay,
him John.
Kristen got
John!
she was homecoming queen. She doesn't understand what it's like to be ugly
So
and not liked.
is this what it feels like to be famous when I was in high school, but now I'm not famous?
What's it like to be a has-been?
You would know.
Oh!
She got me.
Got her
Anyway,
good.
back to the story. Text me, Butternut Squash, his full government
His
name.
government name.
Texts me and says, hey, I got invited for like a PR thing to a Harry Styles VIP after party. So immediately I'm like, Wattpad has prepared me for this. If you guys don't
Yes.
know, Kristen's too cool. She doesn't know what Wattpad is. Seth does.
I know
We
what
do.
Wattpad is.
We do.
I've read a
Fan
thing or two
fictions.
there.
I'm like, this is our time to, meet Harry Styles. So Seth and Kristen obviously are gonna come with me. We're all super freaking excited.
Yeah.
And that's when it starts to come out that like half our friends that we know are also invited.
Yes. We posted it on
Thought it was very
a
exclusive.
story, and then Alexa had a flood of messages,
Multiple
people saying,
DMs of people
"Oh,
being
we'll
like,
be there too."
and then I was
Slowly, we're
like,
realizing this event
not
is not
exclusive.
an A-list
Well,
event like we
also the
expected.
DJ posted it
Yeah.
right on his Instagram
His
story.
public story for his 100,000 fans to see.
the DJ
Right.
hosting the event was like, guys, RSVP to my event. And we were like, my event?
Look,
Why is it called Harry Styles VIP after party?
Yeah, it
Here's
was
the thing.
very
here's
misleading.
the thing.
This is so LA.
It's very public because we were standing in line and a
Oh.
woman did projectile vomit on the wall
Right
with
behind
her
us.
boyfriend holding her hair, and then she proceeds to wipe her face and stand back up straight as if she's going.
She's
into
like, I'm
the
fine.
club, so.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'll
and
stay in this line."
Kristen's like, you guys want to get a hot dog right now?
I think
Oh my
the
God.
aroma of the vomit really got me going.
I think
We
we
did
should
get a hot
clarify that we went to this event, got in the very long line.
The line was so
to the
long.
exclusive event.
So I have my exclusive tickets and I'm waiting in a line.
Someone's vomiting behind us. They went to get a hot dog.
Yeah.
And we're standing there
Street
trying
dog.
to culminate $200 cash so we can pay the bouncer
The
to not
bouncer's
wait
gonna
in
let
line.
us in if we
Am I
paid
contributing
him.
cash? No.
Can I be clear?
Yeah.
I would not contribute.
And you
cash.
said that. You were like, I'm a hot girl. I'd never pay to get in places.
Look, honey. You think that
No,
we're
she's
paying
right. She's right.
No.
to get into a club?
Hello?
No. I don't even want to be in the club. So no, I'm not paying.
Wait, why do I have to pay?
You have a penis.
That's not fair.
It's
I don't wanna
not.
pay.
Did I make the rules?
A penis for
I would have
which...
flirted with Joseph. What was his name?
If you would have
Yeah,
given that man
Scottish.
a blowy, Joseph,
I would have.
the young man.
Yeah. Okay, don't say young.
Wait, who's Jost? Anyway,
The-
we're getting
he's
sidetracked.
The bouncer at the other club.
Okay, so
He's
see, we're getting
actually-
soundtrack.
He's having a party this week. Did I tell you?
No.
Yeah, and
Guess I'm not invited.
In the hills.
Well,
No.
that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But what day? Because we're already going to another
Tomorrow
party on the
night.
hills.
Should we go?
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, I'm
Anyways.
kind of down. Anyway,
A Wednesday
G-list,
party.
famous, like we
Yeah.
said.
Anyway, famous.
So we realized that Harry Styles is not affiliated with this event in any sense of the word.
Yeah, and we also realized that everybody was smashed.
Yeah.
And the whole
Smash.
everyone in line was blackout drunk.
Yeah.
Like not just a little tipsy.
Yeah.
Blacked.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just that line. We did, however, shimmy over to Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Another bar.
Yes.
We were like, well, let's get out of here. Let's go to something cooler.
Yeah.
We ditched the cash idea, the woman's vomit. We put down our hot dog and we walked across the street.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, this part pissed me off a little bit. We got in line and I was flirting with the bouncers. One does to get into bars.
Sure.
And she was doing
Faster.
great. He was
Killing
eating
it.
it up.
Cheaper, eating it right. He would have ate me out right on the street. I don't want to call it.
Can confirm he
have.
would have.
Look at this.
And he's young. Let's
They
keep
ask
in mind.
about bottle service and then proceed to charge us.
To
As
tell
if-
us the
as if
amount.
We were paying $500 to go sit in their lame ass bar.
Wait.
for $500?
We were quoted $500.
We were
Yes.
quoted, yeah, directly.
For that bottle service that was in the corner.
He was
of the
like, I
dance
can get you
floor.
on the dance floor for $500. After we just missed out on the exclusive Harry Styles
Right.
event.
I did not know this happened.
All
It was
the time.
shocking.
Did you
that-
say absolutely not?
Well, no. Then I looked back at the boys and I was like, "Do you?" want me?"
You're going
Chris
to the
is like,
ATM or should
"We'll never
I?
pay for that. Or?
Because look, if they wanted to pay for it, sure, I'm
Yeah,
still
why
not
not?
paying for it.
Also,
but
it was their idea to go to this bar.
It was
so
their
they should
idea.
pay to get us
So
in.
they should pay
Yeah.
$500 to get us a table that we didn't need or ask for.
It would've
Or
been
what?
the
I didn't even
biggest-
want it.
Some would dare say they don't
biggest
even want.
waste of money that we would have.
Of all time. Honestly,
that they would've-
200 for the other one would have been.
I need
stretch.
money.
Yeah.
Why
I
are we
paid
paying
$10
hundreds?
one time to get into a bar. I was pissed off about it. I was very pissed. For 20 minutes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
almost every club in Canada is cover $10 at least.
What?
Every single one. I'm actually shocked that LA has no cover.
Help me out.
We don't want to be at this
visit.
club
No.
in the first place.
Yeah.
And now I have to pay to get inside.
Yeah.
Right.
But we ended up getting in, and it was a pretty cool venue. But then, so what happened with your boyfriend, the bouncer, who's 21? 22?
22 now. As of
Right,
Sunday.
right.
He's turning 22.
As of
Let's
Sunday.
clarify. he
Look,
is
I don't like young
legal
boys,
age.
okay? Anyways. The awkward silence makes it seem as if I do.
I was
So
actually
what?
It's an 18-year-old.
Oh, he was 19.
Okay.
It's legal.
Okay, he came out with us on his 19th
Oh,
birthday.
we don't know all of it, okay? Move on to what you were saying.
I don't remember.
How convenient, Alyssa.
She
I think we
forgot.
should talk about Kristen's obsession.
We're completely moving on now.
We're not
Okay, but
addressing
you
it.
went. You did. We were okay. Wait, we should talk about the shirtless man that got dragged out of the club.
Yeah.
So then after
Oh, yes.
our wild night, we're in the club, and
really.
this man not wearing a shirt keeps walking by, and everyone's like, "Huh?"
Yeah, sure. It wasn't the vibe inside, we should clarify.
To take
Everyone
off your
just like
shirt.
casually dance. It wasn't that sort of a
They
thing.
were dancing to the music that goes like. So it went
Like
really
the basketball
song?
music
That
or whatever.
song?
I'm gonna get it.
So for this man to
Thank
be
you.
scolding everyone and grabbing every item in possible
And
vicinity
like
of
had
him,
his shirt at one point doing like this.
yeah, to not get out of the bar is shocking to everybody.
So then finally the security guard, I was actually walking towards you guys and some man grabbed me by my hips and moved me aside. I was about to chew into this man, the confrontational side. I was about to be like, don't fucking touch. And it was the security guard
My
moving
boyfriend?
me. No, not your boyfriend.
The security
Another
guard.
one
Guard.
moving me to get to the shirtless man.
That was happening behind us.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
Sadie and Kristen, I don't know if she wants us to say her name.
Sure.
Sadie and Kristen
Yady?
ran away because they grabbed this guy literally right behind them.
Yeah, and
Like, we're
he
yanking
would
him.
not leave, so
He
they
had
had
his
to
arms
drag
and legs like this
Yeah, it was
on
like
the
pulling
door.
a screaming child, and he was like, "Wow!"
Yeah.
And then we left pretty much right after that, and the man kept trying to get back in. We just watched it. For
Yeah.
We were
like,
waiting for our Uber, watching this man try to berate Kristen's
That's
boyfriend
Hollywood
to get
kids.
into the bar.
So I
That's
did talk to
Hollywood.
my boyfriend after, and he said that the guy,
boyfriend, 22-year-old boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen.
Let it
He's not
go.
22 yet. Wait, is it?
And if any of the two men that I'm currently dating are, I'm joking.
This is
And
alleged.
He doesn't even like the nickname yet.
oh, so we're just saying, you know?
Okay, that's a lot of bleeping, man.
Are you
It's
the
gonna
one
be
adding the
like-
bleep? Are you adding the bleep?
Okay. Oh, I love that
Also
movie.
triggering.
I love that movie too.
Um,
Triggering for what?
I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah, no, come back.
So the boyfriend had said
Oh.
the guy that got. You said
Yanked
that
up.
into the microphone. She goes,
Oh,
We were
right.
having a
Yeah.
side conversation while you talked about your 22-year-old boyfriend.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh my
remove
god.
the microphone. So. Anyways, the man that got dragged out of the bar, shirtless, screaming, kicking, all that stuff.
Yeah.
His boyfriend was.
He had
in-
a boyfriend?
Yeah, his boyfriend was inside
He did not
the
have a
bar.
boyfriend, no
My
way.
boyfriend told me that his boyfriend was inside the bar.
No one is actually dating. That's why I'm so
The man
confused.
that's shirtless had a boyfriend, and he was in the bar, and the boyfriend was harassing women inside the bar.
But wait, he's like, "Want to buy some NFTs?"
What are NFTs? I've been wondering.
What I don't know either.
No one's explaining this to us.
And I literally work in tech. I don't know what the fuck they are.
That's so refreshing to hear because I have no idea what they are.
You buy them.
And what is it? What are we buying?
She brings it up and that's what it is.
We have to move past this because
yeah, we need to move on.
really long.
Anyway, we're famous. And we're
Okay.
going to another Hollywood
Yeah.
Hills party on Wednesday
I'm
and
not.
Saturday.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're gonna
Wednesday.
go to one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Saturday. Saturday's gonna be gone, but that one
I'll
on
be out of
Saturday's gonna be
town.
lit. There's gonna be an ice luge. Stay tuned
And
for
we
that
all know
story.
Kristen's done ice luges before, so we're all
Have
excited
I?
to see her do it.
Oh,
I
as she.
sculpted them with my bare titties.
What
Oh,
does that mean?
should that take us into our next segment, Confess a Sin? Or should we do
Oh.
men next, since we've been talking about boyfriends so much?
Let's
Did
do
we
men.
Men
finish
first.
the A-list party night?
Yeah, we're done with that.
Yeah, what else happened? Was anyone getting
No.
sucked off in the corner and I forgot?
Mm-mm.
You guys are going,
Oh, well, you do remember that one.
Yeah.
Right.
We saved that story for the sin part. Let's do the men thing because we get really passionate about that, and then
Yeah,
we can move on.
okay.
over.
So topic 2. This episode is sponsored by, do we have a sponsor for this episode? By the way?
BetterHelp. No, they got canceled. Sponsored by.
How did they get
What's
canceled?
better help?
It's like therapy.
Yeah.
A therapy company got
I
canceled.
know, that's why I'm like, what
Their
did they
people
do?
weren't licensed. I don't know.
They're
So
just
they would be like, I have
therapists.
PTSD, and their person would like go over here and Google what it was.
How
Yeah.
would I help person with PTSD and they're sweating? They're like,
Oh my god.
So how did that make you feel?
Okay,
Wherever
look.
you're Googling.
Don't come for us, BetterHelp, because
Unless you want to pay us, which we will talk about your brand.
I'll
For the
become
right
a
amount of money.
therapist.
We
You wanna
could
pay me?
log on to Zoom.
Topic 2. Men. Here's our big thing that we've been talking a lot about men lately.
Yeah, just
Okay.
getting comfortable.
I'm just going to explain this in one quick way. I thought he liked me because he said, I like you. And quite frankly, I have heard so many women express a similar sentiment.
Right.
And what
Right.
the fuck is what the fuck's up with that? What's going on?
Your language is offensive.
That was a little profane.
What the fudge is going on here?
What the frick?
Hey.
Settle
Hey,
down
yo.
over there.
Look, I think that the only man in the room should.
Okay,
what's
Seth,
going on?
I'd like to know, because there are so many girls out here, and they're basically dating these men. Like, I mean, my best friend is going through the same thing right now. She's basically dating this man, but they're not calling it dating.
Would you like to say both of their first and last
Is
names?
it Yam?
Yeah, no, I don't want to. She's under the radar.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
As I like
With our a million followers.
She wants to be like Loki.
Yeah, you're right.
What's going on? Why are men out here saying things like, I like you, I want to be with you, I want to get married to you, I want to have your babies, and then you say something like, oh my god, do you want to date? And they're like,
Right.
Whatever gave you that impression?
yeah, and then they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
What's going on? Let's talk about it.
The thing is, I completely agree. Everything Alexa said has been proven to be true in my own current life. And
Right.
I don't like this phrase, but I'm gonna use it.
I'm scared.
Is it?
All men are trash.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Meow, 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 meow,
There
meow.
it is.
Sorry.
And I mean, I'll
That's
stop
the answer.
believing it when it stops being true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
When we have evidence in front of us
Yeah.
that dictates otherwise.
Yeah.
Right.
We won't
So,
believe
I mean,
it.
I guess we can talk about our own personal experiences.
Absolutely.
Alexa,
Are you starting to
start?
sweat? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna use his full government name.
Oh my
Ooh,
god!
we're getting
I should
juicy.
The way I'm like already stressed that I
Yeah,
like, maybe bleep
we
that.
have to bleep it.
He would
Okay.
say
Yeah.
from Shriktoria, BC. I fucking put his address.
Vancouver,
Look.
4275
No.
West Vancouver Island Bridge Road.
West Vancouver Island Bridge Road.
Listen, it's a law. I didn't make it up. It's where he lives.
He would say things to me like, well, we're basically dating. I love you. Well, we'll get married one day. And then when I was like, why'd you hook up with someone else? He ghosted me for 2 weeks. After talking to me for every
2
single day for 2
2 weeks.
years. Then he texted me on Christmas Day when I was hanging out with Santa and my family
The
after being
Lord's holiday.
depressed.
Not the
And he
Lord's
was like,
Day.
hey, happy, like, Merry Christmas. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then I basically was like, I can't do this anymore because I'm literally in love with you and what's going on? And he was like, well, I'm so upset and I'm gutted that you're doing this, but... And I was like, what?
Right. For you to have
Literally
to
what?
be the crazy one in that situation is truly baffling.
Yeah.
And
I just truly
trash.
thought he liked me and I thought we were dating because he said we're basically dating.
He's
You know what I
a
mean?
bro.
But why would
He
you
likes
think
you.
that, Alexa? If it wasn't apparent, you guys were clearly not dating.
But that's the thing.
Right.
I felt like such shit, like actually real talk in the moment because I was like, I'm an idiot. Like I'm stupid. Obviously he just didn't like me. And then I will like go back and like read my old diary and I'll be like, today he kissed my knees and told me how beautiful I was and how he couldn't
What
live
the
without
fuck?
me. And then I was like, no!
Wait,
No.
I thought those
No.
things because of the
Was that a real entry?
that's a real
He
verbatim.
kissed your kneecaps like this?
We were literally you might have to demonstrate one more time.
Like this?
Did he whisper sweet nothings in your ears? He kissed your kneecaps?
Yeah, it was like, I think I had been sad because I like missed an event and he like kissed my knees and said something like, well, it would have been so much better if you were there. It's an overshare.
Please, I'm not following.
We were sitting on the couch like this and he was kind of like this, like cuddling me and he just like leaned down. Isn't that weird?
Not when you explain it like that.
Okay, yeah, he suckled my knee like a tit. And I just, my
like,
friends are walking in. I'm like,
Tell
holding him.
attendants. Sorry, go ahead.
Come on, I just want to take some pictures.
Okay, we don't support Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking bleep that.
Is your thing gonna turn
It's
off?
beautiful. I've never seen this before. Anyway. But you know, so what the fuck? I mean, that
Right,
story is way
right,
longer.
right.
We don't need to get into the whole details, but it's just multiple things he would say that made me think, I actually think he likes me. And then
Considering he said
clown
I like you.
myself.
Right.
That I love you.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then
so
makes you feel crazy.
have you ever personally
Yeah,
dealt
we
with
should
that?
probably talk about this. Have you said that to someone and not meant it?
Said what?
Have you ever said that you like someone and blatantly didn't like them?
Yeah.
We all know that's a fact. Okay, so tell me about your
Yeah.
gut. Like, why? Why do you do that?
Yeah, what?
Because we want the, like, fun in the moment.
So
I've never been like, I like you and want to marry you.
But
been like, I like hanging out with you.
okay.
With
But
no intention
you
of,
would
like,
never
dating.
say like, I want to meet your family and
No.
I want to build a home and
right.
No.
Okay, so you've never been as bad.
No. I would never be like, I want to date you if I didn't. But I've been like, I like you.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. But you didn't like them?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really.
Not us judging him so
Why? Oh, we're trying to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I wanted to keep hooking up, but I didn't want to.
So were you like, I'm just going to say whatever I can to keep hooking up with this person?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, no, that's definitely happened to me.
Just whatever they want to hear.
Just how can you look into someone's eyes and say something like, I want to meet your family? And it's just because you want to get dick down.
Yeah, that's a bit extreme.
That is very extreme.
And then to be like, I love you is like, what are we saying?
I truly don't.
Just be like, you're cute.
Understand.
And then
I know, we don't have to go all the way.
No.
We don't have to go so far.
I want to have 4 kids with you.
The thing is, I've heard of love bombing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel as though, obviously love bombing's a thing. And in that, I heard or saw a comment somewhere, and someone said, guys also are addicted to, like, giving you the feeling of a relationship without the relationship, because that's, like, an addiction of theirs. So, like, due to many women.
Yes.
They, like that, like, feeling, but
Yes.
they don't want it.
You know what? Actually, I saw TikTok the other day. Trevor Noah. I don't know why.
Trevor
Noah said the most beautiful thing on TikTok, and he was like, "Obviously, the patriarchy has harmed us all, right? But in then sense, it's made them like." They're not intimate with each other the way women are. Like, I go to my girlfriend's house and I'm like, love you. We hug, like, kiss each other on the cheek, blah, blah, blah. Men, it's like, that you don't do that. So they really severely lack intimacy. And so it's almost like that's how they get it. It's like they need to have intimacy in their life. So maybe they say these things that they don't mean to fulfill that need.
Yeah.
But they don't actually have... And they're also so disconnected from their feelings because society's made them feel like they can't be like that with their bros.
Yeah,
They can't feel those things. I don't know.
And I've just heard that they're better at compartmentalizing their emotions.
Because they've been doing it forever. Because they're like, be a man, you don't feel it.
Yeah.
Don't cry.
Don't cry. Get up.
Get up.
It literally just, it's a crossed wire in my head. So it's just shocking that
It is.
you can really separate that.
I know.
Yeah.
Emotion.
It's giving sociopath.
Yeah,
It's a little scary.
bit.
A little.
If you can control your emotions so well.
Does it matter that this is off? It's recording.
Yeah, you're good then.
Okay.
I don't know why it says off,
Should you switch it to on?
but I'm afraid it's gonna mess something up. Wait, just do it. Ah!
It made a little click, but
Oh no,
it's
you're
been
good.
recording the whole time. I
Yeah,
can
and we
see my little
tested it.
voice.
Okay.
It's fine.
But
How
yeah,
much time do we have?
we have 4 minutes.
Oh my god, damn.
Wow.
Okay.
We're just yapping our.
Is there anything else we have to say about the men stuff?
Yeah,
I'm sure
totally.
we'll do a
Sorry.
deep dive on men too at some point.
Yeah, this
Do,
was
like, a
just
whole
touching the
dedicated
surface.
episode.
But yeah, I'd be curious to the men out there why.
Why do you say you want to marry someone if you don't like them?
It's honestly one of my favorite things to do when I have guy friends. Because I get so vehement about it. I'm like, why the fuck are you doing it? I like shake them. I'm like, why? And they always give me the same, like, I don't really know. What do you mean you don't
I
know?
will add in one thing here, and it's because I'm currently experiencing it.
Yeah.
No judgment in the room. Anyone?
No one's done
No
it.
judgment.
Judgment. I know.
No,
But
we honestly aren't.
this is why I can imagine that men do it.
Tell us.
Ready?
I feel like because I am currently seeing 2 different people,
Sure.
hanging out with 2 different people, not dating.
No.
Kind of.
Bro.
Kind of.
Engaged.
I do, however, like both of them. And I
Yeah.
realize that when I'm with both of them at separate times, they both have so much to offer.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm hanging out with one of them, I'm not necessarily thinking about the other one.
Right.
So in those moments, I can see a future as I'm, talking to them, getting to know them a little more. Obviously, if you're seeing someone and, still talking to them, then, there's a reason for myself. So in those moments, I feel like I can say things that I might not necessarily fully mean.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
but
very
then the moment
interesting.
I'm away from them, then
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't have
Interesting.
said that, and I've caught
That's
myself
interesting.
doing that.
Okay.
But it's almost like you realized that's not a great thing, and you're like, I catch myself, and I just feel like men don't do that.
Yeah, I don't think men think that it's wrong, but I think because I've never done it to anybody before, and this is the first time, and also I feel terrible about it,
Right.
that I'm like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't do that. But it is very easy to get caught up in your emotions. I just wonder if that's what happens. Do they get caught up, or do
Probably.
they truly think
I think there must be some bit of them feeling something along that line in the moment.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I do think later on they're like,
Yeah.
I'm over it now.
Like, never mind. Moving on.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Back to my NFTs, you know what I mean?
Oh
Someone
my God.
explain what those are.
My NFTs.
I hate it.
I'll buy and sell them.
Yeah, but that's just a theory. So
Yeah, no, that's interesting. Be curious what other people out there think too.
yeah,
Love
drop
to
a
hear
comment.
it.
Drop a comment.
So we'll wait for those comments to come in.
We'll wait for all of our floods of messages.
Our
Listen,
DMs
we're
will-
manifesting.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, as a man, any other thoughts on that? Any other thoughts on?
What
Any
was
other
that,
thoughts
sweetie?
on? Like, did you feel growing up like there were certain things that you couldn't feel or do because it was like not manly?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How has that
Any of the
affected you
stereotypes.
in the rest of your life?
It hasn't at all. I have no trauma left over from that.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
What
should
We're
we
just
hear?
like, boys shouldn't do that. Boys don't do that.
Yeah.
And
Do you
would
see
you-
any of the boys doing that?
Would-
Many times I've heard that.
Really? The fuck?
You know the
So
ironic
fucking
part
dumb.
too is like
Who fucking cares?
Well-
It's all made up.
But also,
It obviously didn't help.
I want her to say what she's thinking.
well, I always have to catch myself if you're out publicly. But obviously. But I just catch
Gotcha.
myself sometimes.
No, that's fair.
But it's just ironic is like you're also gay too, so then like be manly.
Yeah.
It's like leave me alone. Let
Yeah.
me like express myself, and
Yeah.
then they wouldn't accept that. So
No.
Also, gender is literally a performative thing anyway. We
It's
made
made
all
up.
this shit up. We made it all up. We decided that pink was for girls and blue was for boys. It's like
Someone
the
just, like,
dumbest
decided
thing
that.
ever. Literally.
A color.
A color.
It's a
Or
color.
like certain ear piercings or painting your nails. Like it literally, aliens
just
would
made
be
up.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You
They
know?
have rules for who can and
Yeah,
can't
they're
do
watching us, you know.
Yeah.
There's-
No, don't say that. I actually have a really big fear about this.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Hold on, I gotta send a transmission.
What's that?
We can't. My dad is like obsessed with alien searching, yes, and it scared me growing
Wait,
up.
I want to go with
So
him.
interesting.
You think he goes for it?
It's like tornado chasing, but with aliens.
He's
Like,
sitting
there's one in
right
Arkansas.
in
We
his-
gotta go.
He's in his bedroom typing.
Oh
his phone.
no, that's not cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is he lame now? Because he's not out actively.
Yeah, I was literally
Yeah.
picturing
That's
a
what I thought.
van with like a bunch of
He had, like, a
satellites.
safety vest and a
Yeah.
clipboard.
He has a job
Oh, right.
he has to go to.
That doesn't mean he can't hunt aliens on the side. We all have
On the
hobbies.
weekends.
He's a man. He can't do all those things.
No, they can't do all that.
No, that's fair. Our final topic.
Yeah.
Confessing sins. We just think it'd be a fun
The way you said that. Confessing.
Confessing.
And hi, and
sins.
welcome back to Confessing Sins.
We're here today.
I'm
with
your
you.
host, Barbara Walters. I was having fun.
Barbara
Great.
Walters. Who's Barbara?
Who's Barbara?
I'm
Barbara
kidding. I
Walters?
know who it is.
Okay. For a second, I was
From
about
the
to be so
Golden
old.
Girls.
Golden Girls Sweetie, I'm
That was
so
a good
sorry.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
She is though. She's in a couple seasons.
What was the last one?
Oh, okay. So confessing sins. I went on TikTok live last night and I was like, I just want to spice up the pot. So I asked a bunch of random people to confess their sins and they were shocking. So maybe once we've built more of an audience, we'll have like a segment where people can. You should send us if you're watching this.
Send us your
Send
sins.
us some
Yeah.
sins, and maybe in the next episode we can read them. But for
Yeah.
today, I was thinking the three of us could confess a sin.
Okay, two things.
Yeah.
We can go first simultaneously.
Yes.
Second thing,
Okay.
spice up the pot.
Did I say that?
Stir the
Stir the
pot.
pot, man.
Stir the
She
pot.
wants to spice up the
I
pot.
wanted to add
She's
some
from Canada.
some turmeric in
She's
She
there.
doesn't know our ways. She's from
witty.
Canada.
She's different.
I'm exotic. How you stir up the pot?
That is really offensive.
To French people? My mother's French.
Fuck yeah.
What are we doing?
Never mind.
Okay.
Anyways.
Confess a sin. So you guys want to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell is going on? They rehearsed this. This is not rehearsed.
We're saying this at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
3, 2, 1.
We signed us up for a half marathon.
Is that a joke?
In Portland, Oregon. All three of us.
Tell me that's a
We
joke.
blocked
No.
you from our stories so you wouldn't know.
So you haven't been able to see our stories for 24 hours.
We've
And
been spicing the pot
we've
up.
been spicing the pot. It's in March, and we have 17 weeks to train.
The way my heart's saying.
We'll send you the training schedule.
There's a
Started
training
today.
schedule.
You're a day
I
behind.
started his running one today.
Is this a bit for the podcast?
No, we're running a half marathon in March.
13 miles.
Oh my god. 13 miles?
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Okay, we're gonna have to discuss this.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think our
Next
audience cares
sin.
about it that much.
I blacked out.
Your sin?
So wait, you guys have to share a real sin. That is a shocking story, though.
You go first.
Okay, this isn't like that bad, but this is one that I shared on my live last night. So when I played Quidditch, I might have told you guys this story. We don't need to get into Quidditch, but it's a sport.
We don't have enough time.
We don't have the time.
It is real.
It is. Get friends
sport.
that gaslight you. Okay, so Quidditch.
We're listening, dear.
I'm gonna get banned from the Quidditch community. Ooh!
Quidditch community.
Community. These are people that exist. Go on.
They're real.
Just my whole university. We would have these big tournaments in Washington.
Yeah.
And California and wherever else. Anyway, why am I gonna tell the story? So they would film the tournaments because they would post them on their.
They filmed the tournament. Got it.
Real cameras.
It's on YouTube.
I am considering staging a walkout.
We're listening.
Yeah, we're listening.
Are you?
Yeah.
Every 10 seconds it's people were there. Cameras
There
were
were
used.
fans.
We're
There
listening.
were fans. Okay, let's get to the fucking drama.
Yeah.
Would you tell your story, please?
So, I swear this mattered.
Yeah.
So they would film all the matches, right? Because they would post it. I just can hear the fucking making
If
fun
you
of
don't
me.
finish the story, we're gonna end it for you.
Fake story.
All right, okay. So they'd film all the matches and post them on YouTube. And there was we were watching the match, like me and my team, and there was a guy playing that I fucking hated. And you know me, confrontational.
Yeah.
So I was sitting there just ripping him to shreds. I was like, look at his fucking, I don't even want to say what I said because it was not okay.
Wow.
Because he had cheated on my friend at the time.
Wow.
Oof.
And I was sitting with my friend, so I was like,
Oof.
let me flex for my friend. Let's talk about how much I fucking hate your ex-boyfriend. He knew I hated him, blah, blah, blah.
Flexing at Quidditch.
So, there it is.
That took me out of it.
So I'm saying like the most atrocious stuff, and that's when I look up and realize the man filming the match, he's probably right here. He's probably right here. All of that is got recorded. The whole thing.
So.
And listen, y'all are about to make fun of me, but Quidditch is a very tight-knit community, okay? Everyone knows everyone. They're gonna hear my voice and fucking know. And I was saying horrible shit, and I was like, I won't let this down. I literally won't.
Did they?
I have to do something drastic. So I go up to the man filming and I tap him, because they're all volunteers, and I'm like, do you need a break? You've been filming a long time.
Alexa?
Literally happening.
And he's like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, I've been here for like
This
since
man's an
6 a.m. Do you mind? Well, they were all volunteers. Like, people were shifting all the time. And I was like, I got you. No, I got take a load off. Go in, delete all the footage. Just deleted the games.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
when they proceeded to post all the games on YouTube, they were like, sorry, we're missing like 30 minutes of this one game. We don't know why, but I think our camera just crapped out. Me. And I've never told anyone.
Oh my God.
Just deleted the whole
30
game.
minutes of
I was
footage.
like, they don't need these 30. Like, listen, I was self-aware. It's Quidditch.
Right.
They don't need these 30. Like, it was
Right.
cool and legit, but they don't need to watch back every single game. This isn't the NFL. Even the NFL, I probably would have done it. I was like, I won't let this down.
You would be in jail if you did that.
Jail.
Yeah. Don't mess with
Is that
Americans in
illegal?
football.
No, fair.
But that's you've
Just
never told
deleted the
anyone this.
I think well, my friends that were there, I told them, I think.
Right.
But I've never, like, told anyone else. Cause
Wow, we
Yeah.
feel honored with our
There you go!
audience base.
You and the viewers back home. And this was
Yeah.
in Canada, so nobody arrest me.
Because it would be an international crime.
Yeah, of Quidditch.
Okay, so now you guys have to tell a real sin.
I don't know.
Look,
man.
this one might not put me in good standing with Seth.
Oh,
Ooh.
say it.
But I'll say it.
Sex in the
I'll say it
couch?
with the podcast. No.
No.
More. Or nor.
Also, this sounds illegal. So I actually.
Can you
Can
tell
I
it
don't
and
have
like
one.
not disclose certain details?
Sure.
We could bleep out the illegal
Yeah.
But
But PD.
that doesn't mean that I didn't move a vehicle.
Oh.
Out of a parked space a while ago.
A parked
Did you hit
vehicle?
anything?
What was the vehicle?
I might have hit something.
What did you hit?
I might have
A small child.
hit the person behind us.
Who did you hit?
That blue Mercedes.
You hit the blue.
With your car.
With Seth's car?
Look,
I didn't notice any scratches.
right, because it wasn't hard.
Yeah.
But it's been looming over me ever since.
One time I was having Kristen parallel park, and I was standing outside the car like, you're good. Slams into the car behind her. I'm like,
Me?
in her blue car.
You were like,
Remember at
stop.
Griffith Park?
So I've hit
But that one was kind of my fault. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're good, and then you slammed into it. I was like, so go forward a little bit. It like
I was
made
like,
a crunch.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like more intense when you're in the car, and then I got out and I was like,
Yeah, and it
fuck,
looks
fuck.
fine.
But then Michelle, she's the sweetest little girl. She goes, and I was like, shut up. And she was like, wait, and I was like, shut up, because there was literally my friends like Sadie and Emily standing on the opposite side, and I was like, nothing happened. She was like, nothing happened. And then we never talked about it.
That's so
Until now.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
There it is.
That's a good one.
I feel like the weight is.
Do you feel lighter?
Yeah. It's
Glad
literally
nothing
did
happened.
nothing
We
to
can
your
light
body,
some
but still.
sage.
I
How
hit
about
that
you?
pole down there. That's why there's the huge scratch on my thing.
That's why?
Yeah.
Oh, I never
The
even
concrete
smoked
pillar.
that pole.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It made a loud
Those
crunch.
poles will
And then,
catch up.
yeah.
What about you?
I don't have any of these terrible stories.
Terrible stories.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Nothing's
There's never...
coming to mind.
You never like fucked someone you weren't supposed to.
Or lied to someone about something.
Lied to one of us.
Yeah.
That's juicy.
Think about a time you've lied to our face.
Yeah.
Well, I'm absolutely sure I've done all these things. I just can't. Nothing is like coming to mind where I'm like, oh, that thing that I did. Because I'm sure I've done stuff.
Right.
So we got a goody two shoes in the house.
Seriously. So Kristen and I just bared our souls. He's like, nothing's coming to mind.
I don't know, you
He's
guys.
never done something bad ever.
Yeah, it's really easy to come up with sins, but
No, I have sins. I just
Yeah,
looks
so
like
confess one of
juicy.
those.
yeah, what's a sin?
Yeah. What about the time that you you can bleep this? Fuck that guy while Jesus was.
That's not a sin.
What?
That sounds pretty sinful to me.
I was hooking up with someone.
Church parking lot?
No.
He was hooking up with someone who
In their house, they
was
had
not
Jesus
out,
paraphernalia.
and Jesus
yeah.
was
so it
watching
was
them while
like
at
getting
house.
railed, and it was like, love your neighbor as yourself.
Oh,
or,
God.
God first. Genesis 1-2. or whatever.
Right.
Sin.
On the wall.
Yeah, that's good.
Definitely pretty sinly.
Yeah.
Silly.
Sinful.
Sinful is
Listen,
probably
God,
Yeah.
real sorry.
I feel like
I'm
God was
really
like,
sorry.
yeah, get it, boy. I don't want
Yeah,
to speak
spank
for
him.
God, but
Spank him, hit him.
yeah, maybe he
He
was.
said, yeah, get it, boy.
Listen, he's
yes,
a homie.
mm.
We support canon Jesus. We've talked about this. We'll talk about fandom Jesus in another episode.
I'm sure we'll
Yeah.
break into that.
Those are great sins, everyone. I'm so glad.
Great job.
Write us in your sins. I'll think of a
Send
new
us your
one
sins.
for the next episode. I'll
Please
think of a
do.
juicy one.
He says this every time, but then we get nothing.
Okay, so is that it? How do we conclude this?
Should we all clap?
We have to tell the clapping
We
story
clap for
at some
ourselves.
point.
I don't want to talk
True,
about it.
that's
Remember, I
really sad.
cried
Yeah.
thinking about it. It's so
So
embarrassing.
anyway,
But once you guys send those in, we can definitely shout it out, talk about it maybe on the next episode or
Perfect.
even on our Instagram. We'll find
Yeah.
a place for it. But
we'll show everyone your sins.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We can keep it anonymous too. We can do anonymous
Yeah.
sins.
make a funny name.
Yeah.
Entertain us.
Like we
Give
did
us
Dan
your real name though,
Buttersquash.
so we'll know.
yeah. Or
Give
you
us
can
your
do
full
like
government
you
name.
can do like anus peepothole.
Bend over.
That's good.
Bend
Huge
over.
manus.
Yeah. Okay, you're good.
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Huge Jackson.
What's the slurring of the word?
Huge titty
Wait, I messed it up.
butt.
It's huge ass.
Huge ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
huge ass. Yeah, that's good.
We're fine.
Anyway, thank you for coming.
Thanks
George
for
and
watching.
Sean.
Bye.
Love
Love you
you.
guys. Bye.
Bye.